Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I guess I'm heading this way, towards the big red crack.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
I hate this. No, thank you.
Danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! It's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake.
You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. So get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We are now playing chapter 3. So, Alan
Should look
Wake.
around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
So Alan Wake is back from the overlap. Let's have a little look-see, see if there's anything. Oh no, we're not allowed up here yet. Okay. See if there's anything new for us to uncover. I wonder which way we're meant to go. Is this... I feel like this is the spot that we came out at the beginning of the game. Yeah, because the deer that I found is still here, but looking a little bit worse for wear. It's interesting doing this same journey, but in a very different atmosphere than what it was like before. Because, yeah, up there was where those two guys were. Now I couldn't explore this area last time. I'm just going to see if she'll crouch under here. She will. What's that? I see a box. It's got another code on it, so it's going to be a puzzle.
Locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What was it? It was like dip, dip, dip. Oh, I did it.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Remember, they look like
The cult
us,
doesn't see their victims as people.
but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. I feel like maybe the cult is talking about the Taken, but I could be wrong because this guy that came out, he's a Taken. And again, he looks like us, but he's able to survive without a heart, so it's clearly not the same, right? Interesting. So I can reload. Yeah, because I've got no ammo. Just looking at my flashlight. I feel like she was like reloading her flashlight there. I'm not really sure what was going on. Okay, interesting. There we go. That was odd. She just didn't do it. Strange. I don't think I can go any further. So it was just a little hidey hole there with some items. At least the game rewards you for exploring. That's what I like. Because I do like exploring and trying to find items and stuff. So the witch's ladle was up here. I wonder if we can walk through it, because before it was like locked until we used our torch on it. Ah, look. Oh, what's that? Is that a page? Right, we're going to have a little look-see at that. And obviously we want Alan Wake to read it to us, right?
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
What? Okay. Maybe this is about the guy that Alan Wake was talking about, this dark sort of presence. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Whilst we're here, I might just double check and see if we're up to date with everything else. So let's go to our case board. Case closed. So that is, I guess, about Alan Wake.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a writer who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Okay, so I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterwards. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years at the shore of the lake. Hopefully, he can shed some light on this. Yeah, so he looked like he had a note in his hand. Did I pick that up? Was that in the cutscene? I might just quickly go back and double check that I actually got that. So I double checked that area and I didn't miss anything. So we're all good to go on ahead. Go through this old ladle again. And check out some of these areas that were previously flooded. Now what is interesting is Is that monsters? Oh, there's monsters. I've got no ammo. I've like used all my ammo up. What is interesting is that when Nightingale came out of the lake was at the same level that it is now. So I wonder if like whenever someone comes out of the lake, it like recedes, and then I don't know. It might be related somehow to these taken, but I haven't quite worked that out yet. There's nothing new to look at on here. No, just the creepy witch picture. Now I can hear. What's with the music? What is the? Now is that like a bear, or is that? Oh my god, it's a wolf. What? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
I love how I shot on the Jesus and the Christ there. Oh, so he's like an evil. He's like a taken wolf. God, I hope they're going to drop me some more items. Oh, so he was nomming on this guy. Oh. Any items respawn? No? Oh, come on. I haven't quite worked out all of the combat techniques here, so I've been a bit heavy on my item usage. Now, I can actually go this way, because this way was flooded, right? Even though this is where the scary wolf just came from. I can actually go this way. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, items. This is what we want. Give me bullets, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Now, I should probably be concerned that they're loading me up, but I'm also very happy. And we've got another page. Right.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay, so that didn't tell us anything we didn't already know, but good to know, I guess. Good to have. Want to keep an eye out for these pages, make sure we don't miss any. So I think with the combat, you use the torch to expose their like weaker areas and then you do mass damage. But I haven't quite worked out if you have to use the flashlight on them before the bullets do damage to them. Keys. Streamside stash key. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, I haven't quite fully worked out the combat yet, but I will get there. Practice makes perfect and all that. Now, why are there all these arrows? What are
The
these
cult
arrows
is leaving
for?
supplies around for themselves.
Use my key, maybe? The cult is watching right now. Oh, hey, the cult. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. Great. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? Oh, I missed it. It was just hidden behind this tree over here. Great. Hope there's not going to be any more zombo wolves. He was pretty crazy. So I can go across that bridge here. Or I can go along here. I might just check out if there's anything over here first. Because the bridge seems like the way I'm meant to go. It's always difficult in games when you're trying to like work out which route you actually have to take. Today's catch, a yellow perch and mid-sized pike almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner, God, out-of-towners, eh, walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars, a telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Do people actually catch rubber boots? Is that a thing? I was hoping I could open his box and get some stuff, but I guess there's nothing for me to get. And that might be sort of around the way I just came from. Okay. Like a little note. So we're probably going to find this fisherman, or maybe he was one of the taken dudes that I took care of, shall we say, in the last chapter. Because that is the thing. Every time I find one of these notes now, I'm thinking, well, if like someone that's been hanging around this area. I'm like, well, I'm just going to find you later as a zombie, aren't I? That's exactly what that means. Streamside Cauldron Lake. That's very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Oh, what's this over here?
There's something written here. A poem?
Where?
Or a
here.
riddle. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. It's kind of like that poem about magpies. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. Oh, so that I put items here. And I've got Nightingale's heart just in my... Oh no, these are used items, okay. I was going to say, I'm just carrying around his heart just for sentimental sake. So I might be finding items that I can place there. Good to know. So I'll keep an eye out. So I've made an entry into my caseboard, I think that was. So I'm going to have a little look-see and see what that was. So go to my cases. Ah, so we've got little yellow dots on the cult of the tree, so that shows that there's something new to add there. Note reminding cultists that the victims are like animals. So where am I going to put you? Cult psychology, maybe. Oh, am I missing something? I'm missing something. It's terrible. Dehumanizing their victims. They are the predators. Their victims are just prey. And then what else have we got that's new? Cult stashes. Oh yeah, because I found a couple of cult stashes. So this is around Cauldron Lake. There is a note inside encouraging cultists to dehumanize their victims. And then we found another one. Yeah, also at Cauldron Lake. The cult stash has an ominous, creepy warning note inside. And then we have one more, which is these nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Yep, she has a good point. Whoa. So I found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. And we have strange dolls. Well, I've not looked at that yet. Cauldron Lake rhymes, Bright Falls rhymes. What are these? Who made them? What is the setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment? Guess we're going to have to just find out, aren't we? Where's these creepy dolls that she was talking about? That's the camcorder. He's having a little nibble on an apple there. Doesn't want to look at the notes for some reason. Oh, this is the creepy
A
doll.
little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
I don't think I can interact with anything else here at the moment, but I do have that doll, so let's go back to the caseboard and add strange dolls. Kind of reads more like an owl to me. What does it say on it? A crow doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Ah, okay, so it says on here 1 bird for light, so we'll put the doll on the sun, I assume.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Well, I mean, a crow literally flew down and dropped whatever this is.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
So a charm appeared at the side of the rhyme.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Charms have various benefits. Equip them by placing them in the charm slots in inventory. So our inventory is here. This is the charms. Attack stagger enemies more often. Oh, it's like a little hammer. So move. Can I put it underneath? Oh, I can. Oh, I've swapped them around. What does this do? Increases maximum health. Oh, that's cool. And I've got space for one more. Sweet. And then we're going to go into our case file, because I think that may have updated some things. So we've got reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. A charm appeared at the site of the rhyme, and the rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake. That goes there. Rhyme about counting crows. Each number of crows has a different meaning. So completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? That photo looks like big paw prints, which is concerning. And then a charm appeared at the site of the rhyme. Charm appeared. Where did it come from? I wonder if there are others. Well, I saw it came from. It was from a crow. So, mystery solved. I'm going to leave... I mean, do I leave this guy here? I can pick him up. Cool. I guess I can, like, reuse it. Maybe. If I get more of them, maybe I put more of them on the different symbols. Sure we will. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, headshot. Jesus. Don't charge at me. Oh, got him. Ooh.
Fucking monsters.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Drop anything good? Thank you very much. Well, I think I'm getting better with the with the combat. Oh, got my heart racing a bit though. It's nice, isn't it? Love a bit of horror at the beginning of the day. I like that they're dropping items. That is good. Now I'm going to reload my shotgun because this just takes a while to reload, and I just think mid-battle it's just not ideal. But you can get a couple of shots in at the beginning, unless you're able to get some sort of distance from the guys. So I guess maybe me doing that riddle made this area turn more... what's the word? Unfriendly, shall we say. Dangerous. We're in a safe zone here. Can I use a cult necklace? No. So I'm going to need to find a key for this. Now, will I've already found the key? Let me just have a quick look-see over here. Just to see if I have missed any potential hidey holes. Oh, so this is what the picture was of. Was of these stairs, but there was mud. There was like muddy paw prints here. Okay, so I guess this is the way I would have gone anyway. It's just like a shortcut. So I guess I'll find the key for that little lockbox somewhere else. But I'll keep an eye out for it. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild grey wolves. Oh my god, imagine a zombie orca. That would actually be really cool. A taken orca. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus covering the east. So is this it telling me that I'm about to fight a lot of zombie animals? Because I guess I've already fought one, right? So the chances are there's going to be more. Has this got a lock? This has got a lock on it as well. It's not fair. Before I go this way, because this seems like quite a big area, I might just go up to that hut that I found a minute ago. And then I'll come back to this. Well, I say hut. I actually mean stairs. The Witchfinder Station. That's what I mean. I've assumed that there's a building up here. Oh, the light's on. But is anyone home? Oh, it's another one of these.
One of those rhymes.
What does this one say? The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. I don't know how I was meant to read that. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. So you maybe put a wolf on the tree? The only thing that's mentioned are woods, so I would assume I will find a wolf figure and put that there. Maybe we'll find it in the house or around here somewhere. Have a little look-see. See, I would be so interested in these papers that they've just like left. These like top secret papers. I'm sure they'd give us some information about what they were doing here, but she's just not bothered. She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not interested in that. Unless it's an Alan Wake novel, I don't want to read it. This location is closed to the public by order of the FBC. So that's the Federal Bureau of Control. Park ranger present during opening hours. Okay. So what have the FBC been doing here then? Because that's another part of this that I haven't fully understood yet. They've got kids' toys. They've been doing like experiments on kids or something. I can hear something. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You can close the door. Let's close the door. That was either... that could be a stupid idea if there's enemies in here, because I'm not going to be able to get out very easily, but... Right. Is there anything on here? I'm going to need a password. There's a post-it note. 2547. If that's actually it. Oh, there's 2 more numbers I need. Oh no, that's it. Oh, these guys. Terrible security. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here is the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test item used were plastic animal figures, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results, negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. By Dr. Eugene Campbell. He's the lead researcher for the Department of Parafictional Research. Oh, that's interesting. And then Project Nursery Rhymes, a working title. From Dr. Eugene Campbell to Dr. Marmont. Dr. Marmont. I have received your favourable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project, in both leading it and creating the testing material. Oh. What are they doing here? That's what I want to know. Experiments. There's a moose toy. I can't pick that up. It's chalk. What are they doing? Oh look, there's a deer. We've got to stroke the deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
Apparently so. Permanently displayed. Oh. Weird. Moving boxes on their own. Case file here. Oh yeah. Give me that ammo. Now how are we doing for ammo? Got 3. It's not enough to warrant a reload. Let's explore the downstairs and then we'll go upstairs. Let's go left first. More toys. This is most concerning. How creepy it would be if you saw someone outside. Oh, it's that moose toy again, but he's sitting facing the wall. That's a bit disturbing, isn't it? Nothing here. The beast within. Alright, bit of a pointless room. Oh, it opens that way this time. That's weird. Oh, the back door's been left open. Another rubber ducky! Just close that. Get a draft in, wouldn't you? Oh, they've got pizza and beers. So they've been hanging out here. What have they got there? Just says food on it. Baked beans! With food written on it, just so you know that it is edible. That's good to know. I'm ready. Well, I don't know if I am actually ready. I think I am. They've got a little playpen. And a camcorder, that's concerning. Okay. I think there's a door there. It's closed. What can we look at? There's a note that we're actually able to read this time. Collect. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilising fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Oh my god. Methodology: the FBC's intent in the research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. So I feel like when we pick up the pages, that is the latter, where fiction itself is the initiating force in the present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. Maybe. Could be wrong. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Okay, so let's check out our case board, because we've got some new information here. So we have FBC file on the reality altering effects of the nursery rhymes. So the FBC is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar. And then an email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Agreed.
And that always goes well.
Also agreed. And then before I go in there, I will double check this other room. I hate how just items in rooms move about on their own, because it just generates like noise. And I think that there's someone else in here with me. I've got a doll. Is that Superman? Hero doll. Okay, and then what else? Oh, is that a cat? It's a little cat doll. Can't pick that up though. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station. There's two. Yes, because we found the one by the front and then outside the house. And then there's one by the stream side and there's one by Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Okay, so that's to let us know that there's these other rhymes that we can interact with. Great. Let's go to our case board. So this will be the Cauldron Lake rhymes, maybe. The locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. And then we found a hero doll. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Yeah, he's got like a foil lining cape there. Hero doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. So that will be the one for outside the house. So I thought it would be a wolf, but maybe not. we will check out this room and then we'll go downstairs and outside. Nobody in the toilet, that's good. No reflection! Dun dun dun! Someone hiding behind the door. Alright, well, I was afraid for no reason. They've got a toilet, but they haven't got a shower or a bath. Weird. The suspense. There's so much tension right now. I'm just waiting for something to jump out at me. No. Okay, we're all good. Oh, there's a door here. What's this? More pages. 21st of the 7th. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Ha ha ha. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage. Doused the area. Maybe put up more instructional signs? I also found some tracks I couldn't recognise. Pretty big. A wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared? Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. I wonder if that's the wolf that I shot, or if there's something even bigger out here, like a zombo bear. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists, despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. 25th of the 7th. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Wouldn't it have been like a pine cone? Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. So is this what they were originally using this camp for? It was like the ranger of the area looking after the Cauldron Lake woods. Until the FBC turned up and started making nursery rhymes come to life. You'd have to be careful what kind of nursery rhymes that you were using though, because you wouldn't want like Red Riding Hood and have this like killer wolf that wears Granny's clothing coming to life, would you? That would be pretty bad. Okay, so let's read this again. So we've got this hero note. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. Then he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. I've no idea. What had they lost that they loved the most? Sweeties? Don't think that's done anything. How do you know? That's what I want to know. How do you know? I'm not sure if I can complete this yet, so I'm going to leave it for now. Maybe I need more or something different. Oh, it's like a dark blurry speck here. We got a new manuscript page. Yes, the murder sites.
Every lap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Whoa, okay, well, that's why it's called the overlap, I guess. I'm not going to pretend like I understand all of this, though, to be honest. If you don't understand it either, don't worry. You are not alone. But if you do understand it, let us know in the comments, because we'd all love to hear what your theory is. Oh, we got some coloured stones. That usually means there's a lunchbox. But where? Oh, more coloured stones. Where is it? Oh, and there's some dream catchers, would you call them?
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Oh, yeah. Cold case, Casey. Cold Casey. Obviously, you're going to succeed. Or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Well, they have a point. Now we've got... Wait, did that give me 9? No. That just means I've got 9, right? I'm sorry. If that gave me 9 manuscript pages, that would be insane, wouldn't it? Because I had 8. I think it just means I have 9. Oh, no, wait. What's it talking about? Not manuscript pages. Oh! It did! It gave me 9! Whoa! So I can... Now I feel like gamer logic is you upgrade your pistol because games typically give you more pistol ammo normally than they do like the heavier hitting weapons like the shotgun. So if you upgrade your pistol, you're going to be using it more. So you're going to be utilizing the upgrades more. So that's what I'm thinking. But I might have a look at what the shotgun upgrades are. So we're 1 away from getting again and again. You can increase your magazine size by 50%. Oh, but you can stun an enemy. That sounds great. Right. And then what does we get for this? Increases reload speed. That is quite important. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Whoa, that would be really useful. I feel like stunning an enemy, though, will be really helpful because then they'll be motionless and easier to fire. So you can get better headshots. I'm just going to have to get really good at aiming.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
And because he's written it, it's like become part of the lore now. I like that. That's great. Perfect. First upgrade. See, it was worth going around hunting for all those lunchboxes earlier. So far, this game is really creepy and quite scary at points. I do think whenever you have combat in a game, like a horror game, it does help it be less scary because it's less sort of survival horror by that point. But obviously, if I get to a point where I can't use my weapons, I run out of ammo or whatever, then it does get quite freaky. There's a little bird box up here. I wonder if there's anything in there. Any hidden items? No. Just is there. Fine. Okay then. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Imagine if you didn't explore this, because the game said like optional explore the areas that were flooded. Or you can just go straight back to like the town. Imagine if you just didn't. You were just like, nah, I'm not going to explore this. I'm just going to go straight back to the town. I guess that's one way you can like play this game a lot faster. But then you don't get, you know, the full experience, I would argue. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. I'm like the opposite, whatever that is. A slow. Oh! No, reload time. Oh, no you don't. Oh, man. Oh. Is he stunned or is he dead? Oh, God. Messed me up. Oh, his mask. I nearly hit his mask off. What's it? Hiding around here. I'm not doing too good. Okay, well, I do have health. So let's get my health pack. What was it, number 3? Yeah, let's heal. Yeah, get that trauma pack on or whatever it was. That says +2. What does that mean? I don't understand. There's so much to this game that I am yet to understand. I've got to get way better with my headshots though. That was poor form. See, the 6 isn't glowing, but the +2 is.
Another locked box.
Oh, they got Crispies. What flavour Crispies they got? Barbecued beef. Whoa. Bougie. Rock tree. Are you bright enough? Right, so that's what these numbers are for. It's puzzle time. Investigative genius is put to work again. Yeah, look, rock. Can I not pick this up? +2. Oh my god, what the actual hell? Oh my god. No thank you. Where the hell did he come from? Oh my god, scared the absolute bejeebers out of me. I'm trying to solve a puzzle here. Right. There we go, I did it! Because I'm smart. Are you one of us? Or one of them? Who knows? I don't think I'm a Cult of the Tree person. But I am shooting taken people, and if you're about that, then maybe we're on the same side. So we've got some new stuff for the case board. Go to my cases. Cult stashes. Got a new cult stash, guys. Is the note inside to scare people off? Do they expect people to break into these? I wonder. And then we've got Alex Casey lunchboxes. Yes, because we found another one. A motivational note that was inside. Is someone looking out for me? Who knows? Oh, well, that was kind of fun, I guess. Had 2 dudes trying to murder me whilst I was doing it, though. Not cool. I wonder where that guy came from. He just, like, turned up out of nowhere. Maybe he came for his barbecue crisps. He remembered that he'd left them out. The music's still quite tense. Is that an item box? Oh, have I opened that? Oh, we're here. So I opened that earlier. But I do recall this being here. And this being here. So either that... Oh, there's painted stones. So does that mean that there's a lunchbox around here too? Gotta get my upgrades.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
And I don't know if you noticed, but I managed to do my 2 headshot stun in the last fight, so I'm very happy about that. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and, like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there. My love, my saviour, my writer. What? They're talking about Alan Wake. How many are you going to give me? 9! I've got 9 again! Whoa! This is great. I was getting like 1 or 2 before, but now I'm getting loads. I'm well excited about this. There was the page of a story inside, but this is definitely not like the other pages I've been finding. Fan fiction? Whoa, fan fiction. So I can go to my upgrade area, and I've got enough to upgrade potentially again. I could increase my magazine size, or I could save it up for another upgrade, or I could see what I could get for my shotgun. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Now, I could get smart with this. I could do the pop headshot, stun him, swap out to the shotgun, and then do extra damage. That could be really smart. Am I good enough? Can I, in the panic of battle, can I be that good? I mean, I'd be up for giving it a go. Yeah, go on. Let's do some synergy up in here.
The Taken was momentarily out of action. but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
So it's a sawn-off shotgun, that's what it is. Nice. Now, I will double check. How am I doing for... Yeah, let's reload this. So that's going to be the plan. Do the pop, and then the poof in the face. That's the technical term for it. So, yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, it's time to practice. Right, pop. Right, and then... No, wrong gun. No, swap back. Oh, no, I am in my mind palace. That is not what I'm going to do. Oh! Oh! Yes!
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it was Saga. It's also a little bit of me as well. Okay, the pop, boom. We're enjoying that. That worked well. They were quite far away for the shotgun to, like, have its full effect. But I am excited to see how the pop, boom evolves. So I wonder... What I'm a bit confused about is the Cult of the Tree... They kind of sounded like they were trying to kill the Taken, but then there's a lot of Cult of the Tree Taken people here. So, what is that about? Because I feel like you're meant to think that they're bad because you're seeing them trying to kill you, but you're also seeing like just fishermen and random dudes also, you know, and they're not like bad people, right? They've just been corrupted. So at some point, I'm hoping I'm going to find some like keys or something, and I can open all those stashes I found, but. No luck just yet. What's this? It's coming from up here. Let's explore. What is this noise? Is this where that little...
Reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Is that little, like, station that we found that had been tampered with? Is that what's making that noise? Now, it's a bit lighter up here, so I assume the Taken don't hang out where it's light, right? They just go where it's dark. So, what's happening over here? Now, what's going on? I'm prepared. Appear to be anyone in there.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Okay, so it's like a detection sensor for weird shit, as we like to call it in the FBI. I think this is the way to the car park. Have a chat to our mate Alan Wake, get some much needed storyline. Get this lore from him. Is he sitting in the back? There he is.
You ready to go?
He looks well depressed. Yeah, let's do this. It's okay, mate. Cheer up. It'll be okay. We're going to go have a nice coffee and maybe some pie and everything will be better.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Whoa, we're Alan Wake now. This is cool. So is this us exploring his memories?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alice, eh? Is that who has the matching ring for our ring on our finger? I wonder. It's interesting, the audience is all like swirly, like the darkness. Well, I did also notice that the mug he was drinking from was an oh dear mug. I wonder if I should avoid going into very dark areas. If it's dangerous or not. Let's find out. I'm okay.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Oh, spooky lighting. This is so cool. In between with Mr. Door. That's got to be symbolism, right? Okay, so I can't go through there. Which, it looks like a fire door because it's got a push bar to open, but you can't open it, it's locked. So he's locking fire doors, eh? There's a TV, but there's nothing on it. Old Gods of Asgard? Oh, maybe that's a bad name, right? Okay.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
One of them had like an eye patch. I noticed. They left their guitar here. 665, Neighbour of the Beast. Wonder if this is symbolism for anything. It's all lost on me. Mr. Door.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
That's Alex Casey. Cold Case Casey. Look. He's there. With a little signature. And then there I am. What is going on? And then who's that guy on the right? He's got to be important, right? Because the guys on the bottom are the band. And that's Mr. Door. But I don't recognise the guy on the far right there. Is he someone from my books? My interpretation of many worlds. Is he from the AFBC? I was about to say ABC. Oh, so there's a code that I've got to work out, and then I guess this is locked.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
So,
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
yeah. It's investigation time. Look, it's me with Mr. Door. 665. Gotta be it, right? The neighbour of the beast. Who's the neighbour of the beast, eh? Darkness.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
I wonder if he's been busy writing in the overlap and that's why these things have been happening. Murderer stalks shadows. Murder cult rumour spreads. Oh, and some tasty cookies. Well, I haven't got any weapons. Is this what I was talking about earlier when it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I've got nothing in my inventory. I'm like, oh yeah, like, this isn't as scary when you can fight back. But, you know, if there's a point that I can't fight back, the game's like, ha ha ha. You asked, I delivered. Why? So there's storage. Well, we've got to explore, right? Just please no monsters, because can he handle it?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Don't say that. I just said no monsters, please. I was very polite when I requested there be no monsters. I used my P's and my Q's. Oh no. Oh no, it's red. Why is it so wavy? What does that mean? There's a gas leak? Or it's really hot? Oh no, the music's picking up. The music's picking up.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
So this is where I've been in our little shots of us typing away whenever we get manuscript pages. This is like our case room, maybe, but for Alan Wake. Initiation draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Why, so I have to make the story in order to progress. Yeah, so this is kind of like, yeah, writer's room. So this is like my mind place. It feels very similar in that way. And I can't sprint, like I can't sprint in the mind place. And there's nothing to see out the window. Oh, there is something to see out the window.
I had to write more.
Okay. I get it. I'm just, you know, having a nose.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Right, so I'm in the green room, as it were. What kind of snacks has he got? Crackers, donuts, salted only. Oh, he's not going for the... Oh, he's got barbecue beef. I was about to say he's not going for the barbecue beef. What's this? The hard-boiled diet. Why? By the hard-boiled paper. Not just eggs. You can hard-boil loads of different things. But then most things, when you boil them, go soft. But anyway. Right, out we go. No. Okay. Let's go back to the interview.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, Just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
So we're stuck in a loop. We've got to find an angel-shaped lamp. I think that was right. I wonder if anything will be different on this time around. Oh. I'm sure that means something. It's now doing that. I'll work that out in a bit. Is it the same book that was there before? It is. Now, is this any different? Is it the same number? Okay, so that's why it's changed. So it's the order in which I do it now. Let's have a look, see. 5, 6, 5. 5, 6, 5. Let's do it. Here we go. It seems like Alan Wake is also an investigative genius. An angel-shaped lamp. I think that's what he said, right? Lime lemon. Ah, so fresh. How can I close the doors this time? Yeah, that way, when the monster comes to get me, he'll have to open some doors! Now, I don't feel like I've seen anything different, other than the code being different. Have I just missed it? Or am I actually going to be able to... I can get through this time.
Hello?
I thought that was a cow, like for like a second I thought that was a cow. I just had that and I was like, what? Is it the actor that plays Cold Case Casey? Sounds a bit like his voice. Oh no. Wait, the janitor. He was the guy in the picture that I couldn't work out who he was. Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to like barge in. I will go check out the janitor. But again, I'm like, whenever they want me to go somewhere, I want to check out. Ooh, creepy. I want to check out the other stuff first, you know, just in case it expedites the game. Stains on the walls. What is going on in here? Now the janitor. I've played one of the developers' other games, Control. I haven't completed it, but there was a janitor in that as well. I wonder if it's like a common theme between their games.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Weird. I'm looking for the exit.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What's in the basement? Or I'm sorry, have we met? Let's go for I'm sorry, have we met?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Oh, this is going to be some survival horror, isn't it? Staying in the light. We're going into the basement. Oh man, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Oh. Do you know how I can
escape? I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
Oh, sorry.
I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Yeah, I swear. If any of you guys have played Control that are watching this, let me know. Is this the same janitor from that game? No, he's got his own little poster. I feel like he is. Which is crazy. But also really cool. I've got a map. The map can be accessed by returning to the writer's room. So I'm here. So I need to go through this door, and then there'll be a door on the right, and that'll take me to the basement. And then I need to go around this way. I don't know why that's checkered. Like maybe it's something that can be moved, or... And then I need to go up the stairs round, or downstairs, and then out. Great. So let's go to the basement. I'm really looking forward to some survival horror here. Now, not that way. It was around here on the right. This door here. This door here. Yeah, it says basement. There we go. Let's do this. There's only one way to find out what's waiting for us. And that is to go down here. But there's probably going to be something blocking our way. Oh, we've got a little map there for us as well. Because it's going to get confusing, I imagine. I'm going to hear the janitor again. Oh, okay. Right, so this is the thing that's blocking my way. The lights are going to go. I just know the lights are going to go. There's a little indicator for light there. Look. So I'm going to have to hide under the light. Right. That's how this is going to work, I see. Because the lights are going to go out and I'm going to have to stealth my way through. Oh, what am I doing? What am I walking on? That bin bag. It's a little hidey area here. Come on, we just got to do it. We just got to bite the bullet. It's going to happen. I have to go over here to initiate this. I hate this so much, but let's do it. Alright, here we go.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use the angel lamp to move lights and create a way forward.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
No, but I can't go back the way I just came. Okay. If I press it again, will it put the light in it? I see. And then I can go back this way. Right. Understood. So I've got to find another lamp. I guess one that's flashing? Is there hay here? That's where that bull's head was, right. So I should be able to use it here to open this.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Let's grab that light, shall we? Wait. Oh, and now it's closed. Oh, it's a different room. I just... curiosity here. I'm just going to see... But it's still open. Oh, so this is just like a fake door. Ah, I see. Right. This is a real door. Heading to the exit. Okay, I was imagining bad things down there. Maybe they're saving that for later. It's a little... If I do this here... What does... Where am I? Oh, there's nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything different. Okay. I just wondered if there's like little secrets or something that appear when you use it. Maybe there will be. And then the exit... Oh, it's up here maybe. So I think this is a shortcut to the... Oh, first floor. Don't know why it was so dark there. That was weird.
I needed to find another way out.
Right, okay. Well, I know the way out. God, let's bash this door in, Alan Wake. No, we didn't do it that time. Oh, no, I look silly. Okay, do this one. Instant regret. Instant regret. This is the way out. Escape. Let's do it.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times. Written countless stories. Forgotten how many. I keep failing. But I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
So, that's the end of Chapter 3, or should I say Part 1, for Alan Wake's journey in this game. I'm really enjoying this game so far, but as always, I'd love to hear what you guys thought in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the future parts in this series. And if you want to know when I go live or when I make an upload, make sure you turn on that notification bell. Until next time.